going up against the Orlando Magic. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Suns finally broke a decade-long playoff drought. Devin Booker says it's been a long time coming. Basketball and life relate to each other, and that's how I grew up. It's through basketball. I kept my head down, kept working, and it finally paid off. Kevin, is that deep enough for you?
Yeah, I love it, and I love that team, David. Thank you. A look at the Magic starting group. Suggs out there with Anthony. Then it's Terrence Ross. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's MP in at the 4. And for Phoenix, Ayton is the pivot. And Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And it's the Suns to start out. Well, Greg, we just saw it. MP is going to be making a trip to the All-Star Weekend as he's playing in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And what an opportunity for him to show the world what he's got, playing alongside the premier young talent of the NBA.
Now, here's MP. Suggs passes to MP. Good work there as it goes.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Paul with the ball. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And it's Ayton missing. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to Milwaukee. MP passes to Bamba. And the rejection by Ayton.
Mohamed Bamba.
About a minute played so far here in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But, boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
A baseline J. Here's Crowder. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
How about the relentless effort on the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
Anthony dishes to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Magic shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. And it's Paul penetrating. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This is a real strength of Jay Crowder's game. Give him these looks and he will knock them down.
MP passes to Bamba. Ross kicks to Anthony. He feeds it to MP. Pass to Ross. 6 to shoot. Anthony dishes to MP. Bamba trying to break free. And MP with the basket on the assist by Anthony.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Paul. Over Bamba. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ross against Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Ross. He's guarded close. Good work defensively by Crowder. Paul with the ball. Bamba picks him up. Here's Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Substitution here for Phoenix. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Saric comes in for Jay Crowder. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Bridges. And Cameron... subbed in for Chris Paul. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Wagner comes in for Terrence Ross. Fournier's checked in for Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. Now Payne after the missed 3 from MP. Payne finds Johnson. He's looking for Kaminsky and finds him. Count that one.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And it's the Magic with the ball, trailing by 2. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft. You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Payne passes to Saric. Back to Payne. Kaminsky against Carter. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Fournier. Here's Fultz, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, Markelle Fultz in the open floor, capitalizing on the defense's mistake. Nicely done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in.
Substitute.
A different look. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Kaminsky. Crowder comes in for Saric. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne. Now here's Anthony. He's still scoreless so far in this one. MP passes to Ross. Bamba trying to break free. Ross, that's good. Ross has got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Bamba. Suggs out there with Anthony. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's MP in at power forward. Rebound by the Magic. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He finished with 23 points and with 6 rebounds. He was impressive in that one. He contributed in a variety of ways. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Paul, following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Booker, right side. Pass to Paul. Over Anthony. Here's Ayton. Bamba with the block.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Paul passes to Bridges. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's MP. Passes it to Bamba. Ross for 3. Booker pulls it in. Suns trail by 6. In the corner, Crowder with it. Misses the 3. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Paul. Lays it in off the breakaway. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Shoots from 12, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Crowder, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
You simply cannot sleep on Crowder in transition. He's a speedy forward who will run the floor for easy opportunities.
MP, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Markelle Fultz.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Crowder with it. Now defended by MP. Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Shoots over Bamba. Bamba with the block.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
MP finds Bamba. MP left side. Anthony on the wing. Ross against Bridges.
And I love how versatile Terrence Ross is. A wing that scores, rebounds, passes, and defends it.
And
Shooting
his
for
athleticism
Orlando,
is absolutely
Ross.
incredible. This
At the
guy
line for
can
two.
get up near the cup and can turn it on and score in a hurry.
Carter, he's checked in for the Magic.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. That one falls. Ayton's got 6.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
The pass to Suggs. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. MP kicks to Anthony. MP against Crowder. MP, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. 4-point game. Here's Booker. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony on the wing. Back to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
For Orlando, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Shooting for Orlando.
Sharch is checked in for the Suns.
42.
Payne comes in for Paul. Then for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Fournier subbed in for Suggs.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Booker against Fournier.
2 minutes remaining in the
Booker
third.
the pass to Payne. Over Anthony. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
Phoenix making some changes. Kaminsky is checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. Then for the Magic, Wagner comes in for MP. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Evan Fournier. And the basket by Kaminsky.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Pass to Wagner. Fultz with the ball. And he converts the layup. Fultz has got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Now here's Booker. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Here's Anthony after the Suns pick up 2. Isaac right side. Wagner passes to Isaac, and the shot goes down.
Jonathan Isaac.
Isaac's got his first 2 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Anthony against Paul. Over Anthony. Sharks trying to break free. Paul's shot is off. Orlando leading by 12. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Right now, Markelle Fultz playing with a level of determination, grit, and perhaps most importantly, confidence.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul outside. Pass to Kaminsky. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Isaac. No good from 18. And so it's Orlando sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Orlando, Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. Robin Lopez out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. Here's Fultz following the basket by Chris Paul. Bamba kicks to Ross. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Smith.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Booker. Here's Kaminsky. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Passes it to Ross. Now Wagner hands it from downtown.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
And the pass to Paul. There's the drive, and it's blocked. Here's Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
3-point
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot a free pass. He'll block and challenge anything.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So Fultz will go to the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one. Phoenix making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Crowder comes in for Smith. And it's Bridges in for Cameron Johnson. Orlando also making some changes. MP's checked in for Lopez. And it's Suggs in for Wagner.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, think back to the 2017 draft, guys. Some were surprised to see Markelle Fultz be the first pick. And when you think back on that draft, there's certainly a lot of what-ifs.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Suggs passes to MP. Ross on the wing. Back to MP. Bamba trying to break free. MP, no good. Suns trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fultz kicks to Suggs. MP against Crowder. Crowder with the steal. Booker left side. Booker draws the double. Pass to Ayton. The Suns need to get a shot off. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Anthony's checked in for Fultz.
Sometimes picking after number 10 is just fine. The 13th pick in 2016, Devin Booker, one of the brightest young guards in the NBA today.
Ross finds MP. Orlando moving the ball around. On the wing, MP. Anthony against Bridges. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker, And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is